The veteran Griffith, the national champion last year, who led the charge to save Stanford wrestling against the young buck.
The vet and the kid. The vet versus the kid. Shane Griffith, the man responsible for Stanford being back. We spoke about this. Program was dropped. He doesn't win that national title. We may not see Stanford this year. Dude, he changed the narrative for the entire program. And Keegan O'Toole, the young kid from Michigan, still got the puffy cheeks. Baby out there, rolling everybody up, trying to, Missouri, sorry, from Missouri. Baby out there, trying to win his first national championship.
With all these 6-, 7-, and 8-year guys out there, it's really nice to see a fresh face out there. And of course, I think J.D. Cox said it really well when he said it's great to see the logo back on the Stanford uniform.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, they had the outside, the singlets inside out last year, all black. It's like watching those guys. It was a funeral for the program, but Shane Griffith brought it back. Now, Keegan O'Toole, the kid is a special talent. Missouri Tiger, the job that Brian Smith and staff have done with this program, tremendous. And if this kid, after being third as a freshman, put a national title behind this, tremendous start to his career.
He's a two-time conference champion, did it once in the MAC this year in Mizzou's return to the Big 12. Brian Smith leading them to their 11th straight conference championship. And O'Toole out of Wisconsin won the final 111 matches of his high school career. Here in Detroit, he's won by 7, by 2, by 4, and by pin. Hasn't yielded a point.
I've seen him, and he's a pinner. He can pin them all, and he pinned guys in the World Championships last summer, representing the United States of America. Beautiful low-level attack there by Shane Griffith. But this is where O'Toole does a really good job. He's a great scrambler. First by Ben Askren, but he gets him taken out by Griffith.
And he rolls through, though. Looks like points have been given here. There's a little count going on the leg, but great action there. You see how he kind of even came across the body there, but O'Toole is just a master scrambler already as a freshman. He spends a lot of time with the Askren boys.
Yep,
that's made a huge influence on them.
They went out.
No better place to learn it.
Look at that beautiful low level off the elbow.
He shoots across the body right there. Did a nice job of clearing his ankle out. That's what Griffith does really well. Turns his hips in.
Got that pressure into him, too. When he was trying to funk and roll, he got that pressure right into him, stuck him on his right hip.
Trained with Ben. Went to the same high school as Ben in Wisconsin. Griffith coming off of a short-time victory over the #1 seed Evan Wick from Cal Poly, who had his number as of late and now becomes the second Cardinal wrestler to reach the finals in back-to-back years in the footsteps of Nick Amuchastegui in 2011 and 2012.
And we said in the open here, a guy that, you know, kind of had the target on his back this year. Evan Wick came back out of Olympic red shirt and ended up beating him 3 times and ended up avenging that loss in the semifinals. It's a good position for O'Toole.
He got both knees in the middle here as he shoves that leg.
3, 2, 1. The thing that has really stood out, though, from Griffith this weekend, who's won 9 straight NCAA tournament matches going back to last year, every time that Quint has talked to him coming off the mat, not only is he not breathing heavily, you can hardly find a bead of sweat on his head.
Dude's not tired, man. He's in phenomenal shape. And honestly, when you look at Shane Griffith, he's the type of guy that resets the program. And you see all of the assistants from Stanford out there. You don't see Rob Cole. He trusts in his staff. He trusts in those guys for them to go out there and lead or try to lead Shane Griffith to his second NCAA title.
Potential reversal situation. He just gets the escape here. So O'Toole from the down position turns back in, grabs a leg, but not able to finish it here. Tied the match at 2-2. You know, you can kind of, at this stage of the match here with 1:36 left in the second, you can point to things for both guys here that they can be really gain a lot of confidence. Vertical position, yep. We saw that earlier.
He's got to get his hands down though. He didn't clear that near arm.
Nope.
Very surprising, that he gave him a takedown when he didn't clear that backside. You've got to clear the side on the other side. I think Coach Smith is going to challenge him.
He should.
Brian Smith had the brick and then deposited it back behind his chair after the 2 given from J.R. Johnson, the official.
And I think what you're saying there is that the front headlock is on the far side, okay, as opposed to taking the near arm on that.
I cannot believe he pulled that brick back. If he challenged that, he would be very happy, because I think they would have reversed the call, because he did not clear the near shoulder. That Merkle position, they are giving you points.
Love this right here. Great job here. He's got a side roll position.
Look at
bursting back, yeah. Picking up on that bottom leg. Collects the reversal.
That was insanely different for an escape by O'Toole. He sat to a switch, but near side, and then just started to elevate back in to Shane Griffith.
And that's what guys got to start doing when you get that hard, tight waist ride. You create a little elevation and you turn, you know, basically with the wrist like you would with the side roll. It's coming back.
Go on, gentlemen.
And this will be a preview as to what Griffith's decision will be going into round 3. Because if O'Toole keeps him down and he rides him, Shane's got some choices to make.
Tried to lift real hard there, but O'Toole kept the ankle. Take a look at this sequence right here. See, he's going to go with the tight arm, like this little side roll action right there. But he gets his hips in better position to drive back.
Yeah.
Then peeks out.
He went Peterson action, coach, but instead of the near leg, he went to the outside leg.
That's a count. 8 seconds.
4-4 here in the second as O'Toole drew Griffith's riding time under a minute. With the redshirt junior from Stanford looking to be their first two-time champion. And O'Toole, just a sophomore, hoping to be Missouri's first champ since Jaden Cox in 2017.
He felt it, coach. He felt it. He didn't want to go back under him.
Felt that power from the top position. You feel like the guy that has that now with the constant attacks by O'Toole.
And he's got the 2 takedowns, right? So he scored the takedown. So he looked at Coach Joseph, Vincenzo Joseph, assistant coach at Stanford. Coach said, hey, you want to go down? He goes, let's go neutral. You trust the champ to make the decision and make the call.
Fingers.
Hard collar tie there by O'Toole. Low level shot. Now he gets a nice angle here. Looking for the cradle.
That was beautiful. Re-attack that by O'Toole.
Yep, shelves that outside the leg on the thigh right there. The left leg of Griffith. Comes back to the center.
Pulls him back in and secures the takedown. 6-4 O'Toole.
Great wrestling on the edge there. Shelving the leg, coming back, keeping his ankles clean, and diving on top. Freshman here, DC.
Oh, he's still a freshman, because of the COVID year, right? So that last year was lanyap. That was just easy. It was do whatever you want with it. It's extra.
Dad and mom, Brian and Laura. O'Toole trying to become a first-time champion.
1 minute.
You see that pressure from the top, and this is the reason why Shane Griffith probably chose the neutral position. Leg in. We've already seen where that's not. Look at this action right now. Trying to stay up on top.
But this is good for Griffith, right? Just cause action. Make him be moving as he gets away. Wow.
Cover the fingers again.
Now he's giving himself a chance here.
Griffith is out, 1-point match.
Now here comes the break.
I got him out.
Brian Smith saved it in a crucial moment with just 31 seconds left. J.R. Johnson, Carlos Mancel over to have a conversation with a 24th-year head coach.
I'd like to see that replay, coach. I'd like to see what we saw in live action. It looked okay, but
Takedown on the edge.
Rock Harrison is our rules analyst, a former NCAA official. Rock, what did you see?
Action. The question is, was control established? At that point, the referee said it's not beyond reaction time. So when we saw the slide by, the question is, there wasn't anything like a hand touch takedown. So therefore, reaction time is afforded. And the referee said reaction time was not established. Therefore, he waved it off.
Are you giving 2 there, Rock?
No.
He had to make it 8-5.
And the replay is not seen by the officials on the mat. It goes to a central replay review location here in the stadium. And it has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn the call on the mat.
Griffith's leg goes out here.
And they're right into a Granby roll
As he's into
position.
the Granby,
No
takedown.
I think Rock's correct.
No takedown.
There we go. Rock the expert.
Give it up, Brock. You're 1-0.
So 30 seconds to go. O'Toole by 1 over Griffith, the defending champ.
And we've seen Griffith here before. We saw him in this position last night. Oh, he goes slide by. Beautiful re-attack there by Keegan O'Toole. He's got to try to stretch him out.
Boy, he must be strong, DC. You see how he held that leg there?
13 seconds. Out of the stalemate. Down to just 10 seconds to go. A national title on the brink.
The kid from Missouri is about to get him a national title.
And Keegan O'Toole is a Missouri national champion.
National champion, Keegan O'Toole.
Shake hands. Great match, gentlemen. Ready?
Folks, let's not forget the great thing that Shane Griffith has done for our sport.
Yes, absolutely.
And congratulations to Mizzou's next national champion.
But I mean, Coach, you know, you're a champion and you're a runner-up. You are starting to put together fantastic years. But right now, Keegan O'Toole, it will be atop the podium for the first time in his young career. And like you said, Coach, he's a freshman still. So as a mentor, as a person that coaches these kids, you want to see them strive. And for Ben Askren, for as good as old Ben did it, Keegan O'Toole now has the ability to surpass everything that he did at Missouri.
I think Ben would be on his way.
Yeah, Coach, that's the danger in sending them to the same college you went to. Because if they become
take all your records out.
Take all your records. Keegan O'Toole's on his way.
The family celebration. All right, Q.
Keegan, you've dreamed of this moment for what, all your life? How does it compare? How does this right now compare to the dream?
And I saw that clock ticking down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you know, it's all the hard work, all the things that the people have done for me behind the scenes, my coaches, my family, my strength trainers, just my trainers. I've been banged up. I sprained my ankle in my second match, so my mobility and ability to shoot was pretty tough, but I had to find a way. And that's exactly what I did.
You found a way. It was 4-4. It was anybody's match. What made the difference in that third period?
Just my top game, man. He didn't want to go down. I got that reversal, and I knew that one hard period on my feet, I could get a takedown, and then he wasn't going to take me down. I would go to the death.
Keegan, congratulations. Well done. Just to start, Keegan O'Toole.